Hello everyone, all my friends out there, and thank you for watching another episode of Toy Talk and Stuff. Today is another very special episode, and a little bit of an emotional episode, I would say, where Darth Vader, our friend over here, has come to make amends with Luke and Leia, and to really just talk about his feelings and have a deep, heartfelt apology for all the things that went on during those years, right? I gotta say though, when I got your email, I was skeptical. I wasn't sure really what to make of things. I didn't know if we were going to be tricked. It's going to be like, hey, come on down to this planet. Oh, it's the forest planet Endor. It's really green. It's really nice. And then boom, you're going to send in, these walking things with lasers and stormtroopers and everything. But no, that didn't happen. You came here. You had Luke and Leia here, and nobody's been up, no upset stomachs, no poison, nothing like that. And just, I could see that maybe there's something really sincere and you're true to your word. So today over here on my left, I have Leia. We all know Leia, as we found out later, is Luke's twin sister. And they are both children of Darth Vader, Mr. Vader. And to have a little bit of some emotional support, looks like you brought some friends with you, Luke and Leia. It looks like you brought Chewbacca. Chewbacca, how's it going? Yeah, all right, yeah, it's all right. I think you're looking at Darth with quite an intense look on your face. I think he's going to be. I think he's not here to force choke anybody or have any issues. And it looks like you brought with you a little bit of a special friend. And this, from your notes is Miss Claudine Wolf. Claudine, how are you doing today? Happy to be here. She is howlingly happy. Excellent. All right, put you back in that rocking chair over here. Bray Wyatt's rocking chair from the WWE, and of course always the supporter, the noble and powerful Jedi Master Yoda.
How do I get this?
Okay, yes, you can help. You are here to help. Make sure that our friend here, Mr. Vader, and that Luke and Laura all feel comfortable here. So, Mr. Vader, you discussed making amends, and you said, that you didn't just want to apologize, but you wanted to apologize specifically for 9 things. You had a list of 9 things that you wrote that you wanted to apologize for, and we can go through them. So, because apology really doesn't count unless, it's specific and targeted, right? So, we're going to get started. All right. I hope I'm not boring you. I'm getting right to the point. Okay. All right. You could read it yourself, but you wanted me to read it because you were afraid you'd get emotional. Whatever that means for you. All right. So the first thing that you want to apologize for was neglecting to make the galaxy a happy place, because you go on and on about the power of the Force, the power of the dark side, the power that you have. Everyone should join you, and they could have joined you in a happy galaxy. Isn't that right? And you feel bad that you didn't make that happen. All right. Well. The other thing that you wanted to apologize for was this is going to be a little bit rough, I know, for Luke and Leia to hear, but for force choking their mother. I know that you said repeatedly you didn't mean it to go so far, but you didn't know your own strength. I mean, you always say don't underestimate the power of the dark side. It looked like you underestimated the power of the dark side, and that's what what happened.
We meet again at last.
Well, and that's a good thing, right? You wanted us all to meet, and here we are. Here we are all meeting. The other thing the next number 3 is trying to destroy all of their friends. And if you couldn't do that, you wanted to turn them to the dark side. That was another thing that you felt bad about, right, Yoda?
Strong am I with the Force.
You are strong with the Force, and you are not going to go to the dark side. I know that. And Chuckles over here, still intently staring down Vader. I mean, really, I don't know that that's helping. Vader, you all right?
The Force is strong in this one.
It is. It's strong in everyone here, really, and everyone's strong. We're going to have a strong, good get together here, make some strong connections. All right. The other thing that you said that you felt bad about, and again, Luke, this is going to be a little, I know, tough reminder. You felt bad about sending down the stormtroopers who made barbecue out of Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. And I gotta say, when I was a kid and I saw the movie, I didn't really see what happened. And then the VHS came out, and it was so grainy, I still didn't see what happened. And then TVs got bigger, and then the picture was re-edited, digitized, and it was a little sharper. And then on DVD, and I started to see what happened. And then the Blu-ray came out, and then the 4K came out, and it's like really gross. You can see what happened, and sorry, Luke, for all that detail, but yeah, it was rough.
Don't underestimate the power of the Force.
No, we're not underestimating the power of the Force. The Force can forgive. The Force can help us all to forgive, right, Yoda?
Control, you must be.
I know, I am. I'm controlling. I'm trying to control everything over here. All right. All right. Next, you want to apologize for obliterating the Hoth base. Now, most of the rebels got out, but some did not, and that's always tragic. But I gotta say, what came out of that I really liked is I like the AT-ATs, and I have a great collection of AT-ATs that, well, I don't want to say commemorate because it was a tragedy, but I like the AT-ATs. I thought the Empire did a good job with the AT-ATs. I like things that are powerful and walk slow. I thought that was really cool. Thanks for that.
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan.
No, Obi-Wan's not here. Remember what happened to Obi-Wan? Remember on the Death Star? You guys were lightsabering together, and then all of a sudden, where's Obi-Wan? Well, he decided that he had to leave. That he would be more helpful, but we could have had more adventures with Obi-Wan, right? Huh? Yeah. All right. You started to say that you were sorry about manipulating Lando Calrissian, but then you wrote, actually you enjoyed that, and I did too. It was funny.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
The Force is with.
But you are not a Jedi yet.
Yeah, I know. Okay, he's not a Jedi yet. You don't have to keep bringing that up. I mean, remember, you're here to be his father, and look, between you and me, he really wasn't that good of a Jedi, right? I mean, the way he stood right there in front of Jabba the Hutt and fell right into the pit like a dunce. I know, not the guy. I wasn't impressed. But all right, moving on. You also said that you were sorry for freezing Han Solo in carbonite, although you did say he talks too much, and all I can say to that is agreed.
You have learned much, young one.
I know, I've learned a lot. Han Solo talks too much. All right. The other one, that you wanted to talk about a little bit, and I think I touched on, is that you were sorry about disappearing Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, you know, I know that he was friends with everyone here. Yoda, he was your Padawan.
Impossible to see the future is.
Yeah, I know. We don't always know, and that's, you know, he really wasn't your direct Padawan, right? But I mean, he, you know, he definitely served under you. You know, he was a good Jedi, and you know, Luke, I know that, you know, he was your friend, and Leia, I know you and Han had a special bond, and I know, Claudine, that special bond is uh, like a howl in the night, right? All right. But and finally, um, you wanted to apologize for missing their birthdays, right? And the years. I mean, for a long time you didn't even know they were born because, you know, the Force striking, and then you know what happened to Amidala, and you know. But when you did find out, then you tried to turn Luke to the dark side, and that didn't work out so well. But you know, I think what's happening now is great, right?
If he could be turned,
No,
he
no.
would become a powerful
He
ally.
would, but he's going to become a powerful ally through the power of apology. Okay, the power of positivity. So that's what we're going to have here. All right, and we have Leia's gift. You brought some gifts. You told me about them, and Leia, I think he has something really special for you. I think you're going to like this. Leia, it is your very own Tauntaun. That's right. You got yourself a Tauntaun. All right, I know it's not a pony and you wanted a pony, but in this galaxy far, far away, we don't have ponies. So we have Tauntauns. And look, you can ride on top of it. Look at it. Look here, get on top of your Tauntaun. Woo, yay, Leia's on the Tauntaun, and it, you know, and you can Tauntaun around. See, it's pretty cool, and they're really good. They're better with temperature than a pony, okay? And their feet won't get stuck in the snow. So you know, you can take it anywhere that's, you know, you don't want to take it anywhere like Tatooine's too hot, it probably will overheat. But, you know, any place that's, you know, probably moderately cool temperature, I think you'd be fine with the Tauntaun. And Luke, oh, watch out there, Tauntaun, grabbing Luke's head. All right, and Luke, also, you got a special gift for Luke, right, Vader?
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
We know the power of the dark side, and the dark side today is bringing us all together to this party where you've given Luke a gift. Now, Luke, I just want to say, it's the thought that counts, okay? This is what Vader chose for you as a gift, Mr. Vader. It is your very own Death Star playset. It's got a Star Destroyer up here. I know that you know those well. And it's got it has Darth Vader's TIE fighter over here, and then it has some other TIE fighters you can play with. And remember when you guys snuck into the Death Star, you know, got one of these with your own little code, and you got in the Death Star, and that's when we lost Obi-Wan. All right, yeah, okay. Well, it's the thought that counts, because as a reminder of all the tragic things that happen on the Death Star, this does that, and that makes it an imperfect gift, I have to say, Mr. Vader. It is an imperfect gift, and so is the Tauntaun, because, oh my goodness, it just, well, it's, I don't know, maybe it has indigestion, it fell right over, Tauntaun, you get right over here, and look at that, Leia, are you okay? I think we can put you back on the seat over here, and Luke, you're also all right. Where's your chair, Luke? I don't even know. Oh, my robe got caught on your gun. Okay, and Luke, well, you can just sit right here like that. All right, so, yeah, I know, you can, look, okay, yeah, you can go over to it. Look, yeah, it has the radar dish with the gun thing that, yeah, blows up the planet and all that. Yeah, I know, it was your mother's planet. The Death Star blew up the... See, Darth, this is, you know, It's the thought that counts, right, everyone? It's the thought that counts. But the gift is a little bit painful, a little bit of a painful reminder. I know that you were thinking fun, playset, Death Star, all that. But, you know, it wasn't so fun for everybody those years, you know.
No.
No.
I am your father.
No, you're not my father. You're Luke's father, and your father chose to give you a Death Star toy. You know, well, look, I think that we've gone over everything. You know, we've come to a feeling of unification here, right? Right, Chuckles? All right, and Yoda.
Careful timing, we're gonna need it.
Yeah, we will need careful timing, and I think this was good timing. I think, you know, this was a good chance for us to all to get to know each other, and I gotta say, you know, Vader, I think you're trying, you know, with everyone trying to be woke today. You know, Vader, you certainly are a little more woke, a little bit too much of the dark side talk, and you know, turning and the power, and you know, and your gift over here. But you're trying, and that's what's important.
If you will not fight, then you will meet your destiny.
We're not going to fight, and our destiny is friendship. And you know, that line has always troubled me. I don't know what it means. What is, if we're not going to fight, we're going to meet the destiny? But I think we've redefined what that means here, right? It's going to be friendship. So this is GL1, everyone. I hope you had a great time. I did, and I'm going to sign out. And next time we will have one of our regular programs. Thank you very much for watching.